Today, we will talk about the Group of 8, G8 overview, history, criticisms. The Group of 8 was an assembly of the world's largest developed economies that have established a position as pacesetters for the industrialized world. Leaders of member countries, the United States, the United Kingdom, UK, Canada, Germany, Japan, Italy, France, and, until recently, Russia, meet periodically to address international economic and monetary issues. In 2014, Russia was suspended indefinitely from the group after annexing Crimea, an autonomous republic of Ukraine. As a result, the G8 is now referred to as the G7. The G8 was considered global policymaking at its highest level. Member nations wielded significant power, as their combined wealth and resources comprised roughly half of the entire global economy. Leaders from the G8 nations would assemble to exchange ideas, brainstorm solutions, and discuss innovative strategies that will benefit each individual nation and the world. The group's members occasionally work together to help resolve global problems, including financial crises, monetary systems, oil shortages, terrorism, and climate change. The origins of the group date back to the early 1970s, when leaders of the US, UK, France, West Germany, Italy, and Japan met informally in Paris to discuss the then recession and oil crisis. Over the years, new members joined, starting with Canada in 1976 and then Russia in 1997. This lineup of 8 countries remained active for 17 years until Russia was expelled in 2014. Without Russia, the G8 became known as the G7. Former U.S. President Donald Trump actively campaigned to readmit Russia to the organization. French President Emmanuel Macron appeared to be in agreement with this idea on the condition Russian President Vladimir Putin end the Ukrainian conflict. However, the meeting was cancelled due to the coronavirus pandemic. Anti-capitalism and anti-globalization protests, some of which have turned violent, have become a prominent fixture at G8 and G7 summits. Critics often describe the group as a type of rich countries club that disregards poor nations in favor of pursuing their own interests. A lot of complaints in the past have centered around the exclusion of representatives from emerging and developing nations, leading to the founding of the G20. Here are 3 key takeaways. 1. The Group of 8, G8, was an intergovernmental organization that met periodically to address international economic and monetary issues. 2. The G8 is now referred to as the G7 because Russia, one of the original 8, was suspended from the group in 2014 after annexing Crimea. 3. The G8 didn't have legislative or authoritative power to enforce the recommended policies and plans it compiles. Neither does the G7. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.